Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Ekow, Essuman, the British welterweight champion. You've got a phone call a couple of days ago saying, come fight at Wembley in front of 94,000. Just tell me, what was your first reaction when you got that call?
It's funny because Monday night, when in the middle of the night I woke up, I was divering and davering, and a thought popped into my head, and I just thought, I'm boxing this week. Then I thought, no, I'm boxing in 2 weeks. But then I thought, no, but I could be boxing this week. Went to training the next day on the warm-up run. I remembered about that thought, and then I was shadow boxing, and my manager runs into the gym with an excited look on his face, and I knew straight away. I just said to him, Jimmy, whatever you're going to say, the answer's yes. He just said, well, I guess you're boxing this week. I said, I guess I'm boxing this week.
Obviously, the first thing that's going to come into my mind is you've got 2 weeks technically left to make your weight. So was the weight right, or have you had to do a bit extra this week?
The weight's been good. The way I train, the weight comes off earlier as opposed to most boxers. So when we had our check weight, the British Boxing Board people were very delighted to see the weight that they saw.
And obviously your opponent's going to make the weight as well. So obviously, as long as you both make weight tomorrow, you're going to fight in front of 90,000 people. Mate, that's amazing, that, isn't it? Because I remember seeing you about 3-4 years ago sparring at the EIS. I don't know if you remember or not. You were sparring Jordan Reynolds. It's crazy from that to 4 years later, look what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, the amateurs was a different kind of, it was just a learning curve for me. I just learned a whole wealth of styles and how to deal with them and what my style actually was. It was only when I turned pro with my now trainer, Barrington Brown, that we really got to work on me as a boxer, what my best attributes are and what I can really do in the ring. And since then, just been building on it.
And how do you find it? Because obviously your name's been coming up quite a lot recently because, Frank's been mentioning you potentially fighting Conor, Benn. Our class is one of those fighters that's really, really good, but you've just not got the profile at the minute because for some reason, sometimes fans just don't lap up fighters, but I think you've got an opportunity this weekend to get your name in lights and really show the guys and the fans that you're a serious fighter.
Yeah. Well, people are going to see for themselves. The proof's in the pudding. You can talk all the talk, but when it comes to getting in the ring and walking the walk and doing what you do, you just got to do it. So when I get into the ring on Saturday night and put in a good performance and show people what I'm about, leave it in their hands then.
Obviously, names been mentioned alongside Conor, Benn. And obviously got David Amnesia, who's in-house as well. Which one of them fight appeals to you more?
To be honest, any. I don't tend to pick fights by people. I pick fights by ranking and belt line. So if people are above me in the belt line, then they're in my way. It really kind of is as simple as that. You can't really pick a name because that name might fall in the rankings. Then the fight won't make sense. Then why are you fighting them for?
Fair point, man. And just a quick message for the main fight this weekend. How do you think Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury goes down?
You know what? Dylan's such an explosive fighter. There's so much threat in there for Fury. But Fury's like a shark in the ring as well. He's just got that sharp mentality. I'm at odds for picking who I think will win. I'm just really excited. I'm going to be here to see it.
Top man. And last question, are you happy with how your professional journey is going? Are you happy with what Frank's doing for you? And happy what the plans are going forward?
Yeah, I'm happy with I've had to come up the hard way. I didn't get the limelight experience from my first fight. I went away and got the English title and built myself up with my trainer and my manager. And now we're just reaping the benefits. So I'm happy that we're on the main stage now. I'm happy I'm being given these opportunities because we put in the work and people can't ignore it. So I'm just going to continue doing that.
Ekow, you keep doing that. I wish you all the best fight night, and it's your chance to because I know you as a fighter. I follow all fighters, but it's a chance for you to show the casual market as well what you're about.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
All the best, man.